What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're taking Fireball Meteor Golems into Legend League. This is still the #1 army in the game, in my opinion at least. Honestly, it feels just as powerful as it was before. I don't even feel any nerf at all with the Meteor Golems or the Totem spell. It feels just as strong. So today I went plus 302, and honestly this should have been a plus 320. I'm really upset about it. The two fails. One of them, I literally did the exact same base in the previous attack, but this time I killed my Royal Champion, so nobody took down the Revenge Tower, and it was tragic. And then the other fail, it was an Invis Rage Core. We got a sick Fireball, and I got carried away, thought it was going to 3-star, but the Warden ended up dying, and we ended up time failing at the end. So both of these attacks were just little time fails, easily should have been plus 320. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into the first attack, and I'll show you guys how this army works. Okay, this base over here. This guy has underleveled walls, but his base is fully maxed out, so it's a little bit deceiving. Okay. I've done this base before. There's a few different methods we could go for. I do sometimes just go for the scattershot fireball to set a funnel. Other times I kind of like to push it a little bit deeper and try hit like this builder hut. And okay, honestly, we're going to put the warden there. Not going to put the healers down yet because of the air defense. Oh, please take down the air defense before the storage. Shoot. Okay, change of plans. Change of plans, guys. Can I hit the builder hut right now? Maybe. That's not the builder hut. That is not the builder hut. Okay. Oh, man. I got a little bit greedy there. We should have just hit the scatter shot. Alright, and I also should have hit the fireball while he was on the storage instead of delaying time. If you're wondering what the mistake was. Now, can we still do this? I mean, the fireball did set a funnel. It does set a funnel, which is nice, but it was definitely not worth it to use 4 invis spells to set a funnel. I believe we can probably still do this. Okay, let's lock in. We're gonna put Troop Launcher in. I'm probably gonna have to use the king on the opposite side. I'm gonna hold off on the king for now. No, we'll put the king right here and the RC right here just to help this part of the army out, and then we'll overgrowth in the middle in just a moment. Once the rage tower triggers, I gotta wait for the rage tower to trigger. Okay, perfect. Overgrowth the middle. And maybe we should have saved RC for the opposite side. I think we should have. We might be a little bit low on time now. But we'll see if this works. We will see indeed. Alright, I'm just trying to stay patient here with the RC and everything. Okay, I need to honestly click the RC's ability right now. Otherwise, she might not head towards the center. Or I need the rocket spear to damage the center. RC, you better go to the middle now. Come on, RC. Alright, good job. Very nice, Royal Champion. Good job. Let's totem there. Have we clutched this up even after missing the fireball, guys? I think so. Dude, this army is just so good. It's ridiculous. We totally whiffed the fireball, guys. This was such a bad fireball. But it's completely crushed still. And this was not an underleveled base either. Just the walls were low level. But, dude, it's just insane how much stronger Meteor Golems are than like every other army in the game. Oh my god, there's a Tesla. Dude, I didn't see the Tesla. I'm over here celebrating. I think we're okay, though. I think we're okay. Tesla gave me a little heart attack over here. We are fine. Alright. Okay, we get an Invis Rage Core anti-Meteor Golem style. Now, the real question is, should we fireball the core or should we not? I don't really know. I feel like we should. I don't trust myself to not fireball the core, but I don't want to overcommit with the fireball. Like, I think just anything to take down the spell towers will work. Like, even just this builder hut over here, it's not going to take down the whole core. But it gets the spell towers, and the spell towers are honestly what's most important. Okay, that Tesla is a tad bit annoying. Let's actually remove the Tesla. And there's another Tesla, but I think I can hit this fireball if we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that works. Whoa, whoa, Warden, stay alive. Holy. We're good. False alarm. We're gonna need another totem, though. Oh, man, we lost the unicorn. That's what I was trying to not do. Was to not lose the unicorn. Oh, man, okay. It's okay, though. We got a good fireball. But I was really trying to keep the unicorn alive. That would have helped me out a lot. Maybe we let the warden get this fire spitter. And we're going to bring the log launcher, by the way. I think we let him get this fire spitter. It's going to help us a lot. And then we're just going to start the main army into the monolith. Let's put the ice golem down now. Warden, one more shot. Okay, come over here. Log launcher like this. Poison the furnace. Apprentice warden. And we're going to earthquake here. We don't need it on the walls, but we'll earthquake in the middle of the base just like this to help like damage all those buildings, help out the log launcher a little bit. And someone has to go in there and take out the core. That's all I need is somebody. I don't even care who, just someone has to get the core taken out. Looks like someone will get the core taken out. We're going to totem in the middle, put some headhunters in. Honestly, rage in the middle, and then king and the RC on the opposite side. Someone get the core, please. Come on, guys. Whoever's in there. I think there's a meteor golem in there. Yep, we're getting the core. That's huge. We need that ricochet cannon, too. That is part of the core, guys. Alright, good job. And then we're just going to overgrowth that revenge tower, but not yet. I'm going to hold on to it. Hold on to the overgrowth a little bit longer. Unfortunately, the warden goes down. I wasn't paying attention to him. I was looking at everything else besides the warden. But I think it's still looking like so good that we should be fine without the warden. Yeah, this is looking really good. And then we can freeze and rocket spear like whenever this overgrowth wears off and the base is cooked. This was perfect, guys, besides losing the warden. But this is exactly how you approach these bases. Like, you just get a fireball into the core, log launcher finish off the rest of the core, and then make sure someone just gets into the core. King and RC on the opposite side. Ideally, you wouldn't lose your warden, but this is, yeah, exactly how to do these bases. Okay, this base. So, not gonna lie, I don't like attacking this base. I've done it before, but it's just, like, not a very fun base for me to attack. It's pretty tough. So, the best fireball, I think, is on this multi-inferno. Gets revenge tower, CC, and, like, all this good stuff. Although we really don't need to do that much. The poison tower also works great. So does the scatter shot, honestly. I think maybe the scatter shot is probably most optimal. Oh, he has a sweeper bait. Interesting. I think we're going to just go for the scatter shot. Let's see. Let's just see where he goes. Yeah, we're going to go like this, and like that. Not exactly the craziest fireball ever. Holy, 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 stay alive. Holy, okay. Dude, okay. Warden's scaring me over here. But I think it can work. If we just do the rest of this attack properly, it should work out. Starting some cleanup troops. We gotta kind of lock in with this one. It's not really a very easy base. We're going to totem the long shot. And honestly, I'm not going to use the log launcher. We don't really need it here. Like, the troop launchers, wall breakers. Oh, gosh, dude. Gosh, dang it. Right as I was saying we don't need it, I let the warden die. Okay. We gotta lock the heli in, guys. And now without the warden, there's a good chance we fail this. I won't lie to you guys. It's probably gonna fail. But let's see. I don't want to give up hope. You know, anything's possible if you just believe in yourself. Everyone is kind of splitting, though, which is not good at all. Kind of a disaster. The army is broken, though, so you never know. RC ability. Okay, I gotta lock in. I don't think this is going to go through. I think I sold it by letting the warden die, unfortunately. But let's see, let's see. If we can somehow keep the RC alive for like a little while longer. RC, stay invisible. She goes invisible. Okay, hold on. Is there a chance? I don't think so. I think I sold, but let's see. Maybe. I have a headhunter that I can't really do too much with. The queen really needs to stay alive here, and it looks like she's going to go down. The queen going down, I think, is going to be the death of me. Dude, this base would have been completely crushed, though, if I just kept the warden alive. Just imagine the warden stayed alive, guys. Just imagine he was alive. The base would have been so crushed right now, because look at it. Look how close it is without the warden. So if we just had the warden, the base wouldn't have stood a chance. And honestly, hold on. Do we get this? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, guys. I think we do. Dude, the army is so good. This is actually insane. This is actually insane. Okay, this base. Now, this base I do know how to do, but it's kind of a complicated plan that I go for. So I fireball the rage tower. I have to be very quick with the earthquakes too, by the way. And as for how I get there, I don't remember, but I'm trying to figure it out right now. I'm not exactly sure. First, we're going to test for traps. Good thing we tested for traps, guys. That's why you test. Okay. How do I reach the rage tower? I think we have to wait. I don't think we can do it just yet. That's fine, though. We can wait. It's really good value, so it's fine to wait. Whoa, we need a headhunter. Maybe we can hit it now. No, I don't trust myself to hit it just yet. I think we need to just wait until he's cleared, like, I don't know, one of these mortars or something. Or we'll use rocket loons for this mortar. There's a Tesla, that's fine. Let's use another loon to finish that off. Can I do it now? Wait, I can. Hold on. Yeah. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, okay. Beautiful. Now that's the hard part of the attack done, which is a huge relief to get the hardest part of the attack over with. It should be a breeze from here, as long as I just don't do anything really dumb. Like the warden dying, oh my gosh, I don't think we needed that totem spell, but I got terrified there, guys. And you know, better safe than sorry. Okay, we're going to use troop launcher. You guys know me, I hate the log launcher when I don't need it, so we may as well run the troop launcher. And I'm going to overgrowth in the fire spitter compartment. That is what I usually do on this base, and it works. We just need to be patient. And now, I might have actually waited a little bit too long. I'm actually getting a little bit worried about a potential time fail. I'm just kind of hoping I didn't. We're going to overgrowth right there. Queen ability now, just to speed everyone up. King ability now, again, just to, like, speed up the process over here. And we do still have to deal with the invis tower. That's why I'm, like, a little bit worried. That thing's going to stall us for a little while. But I think we're okay. Like, the plan was really good. The attack overall was executed perfectly. We just took a long time. Let's totem long shot. Oh, yeah, we're chilling. What am I talking about? This was perfect. Yeah, this is exactly how to talk. I mean, this is exactly how to take down this base. I do it like this. It works every time. Sometimes it's a little close on time, but it's a really good method, and it's amazing. We can freeze right here now. Perfect. And the base is just completely crushed. We got, like, the entire army alive still. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, this base. We actually just did this base, or at least a very similar version to it. So it shouldn't be too difficult. I'm going to put the warden, test for traps, then warden like this, healers, and I'm going to use 2 rocket loons to get rid of that mortar. Okay, and then we will also need a headhunter right here, which is fine. And we can start a few cleanup troops, maybe. Not really too much cleanup, but all we have to do is hit this rage tower, and then it should be a piece of cake from there. I'm going to use these 2 rocket loons there as well. Oh, that didn't work. We have to use a super barb also. Okay, now this Tesla has to go down, so now we have to wait a little longer for the Tesla to go. And then we should be good. Come on, Warden. Okay, we're going to go for the Fireball right now. Perfect. Alright, very nice. Earthquake to finish off the scatter shot. And, oh, the Revenge Tower's not in the core this time. The previous time we hit this base, it was in the core. Interesting. That's fine, though. We just got to speed up the process over here. We got to go Warden like this. Very nice. And now Troop Launcher, Queen, Meteor Golems. Warden, stop trolling and come in the right direction. Thank you very much, sir. And then King and RC on the opposite side over there. And this is looking very nice. Oh, well, that's not nice. The Fox died really quickly. That's not good. Didn't want that to happen. Okay, poison the furnace. I think we'll still be okay. We should be. Whoa, okay. The RC is super low. I'm getting worried about the RC. She needs to stay alive. RC. RC is dead. Shoot. Don't tell me I sold, guys. Don't tell me I sold, right? I think I sold. Now nobody gets the Revenge Tower. Oh, man. I think I sold. No way. Hold on. Maybe not. No, I think I sold, to be honest. We're going to freeze here to hopefully let the snakes and that baby dragon take down the Revenge Tower. But we still have this whole Invis Tower to deal with. So your boy might have sold. Oh, this is going to be so close. It's a matter of time. We have so much power, but do we have the time? 10 seconds? I don't think we have the time with 10 seconds. Nah. It's going to time fail. Oh, man, dude. No way. Okay, we get an Invis Rage Core base. Interesting. So, what we're going to do is Fireball the core. That's just that would make the most sense. Not fireballing the core would just be missing out on a ton of value. So we're going to start the Warden just like this. Healers right behind. Well, we need a Rocket Loon right there. But we are looking fine. We can snipe out that with like a Rocket Loon and a regular balloon. Should do the job. No, it doesn't do the job. Okay. Now, for how we're going to hit the Fireball. I haven't really thought about that much yet. But we'll figure it out. I think I've got a plan. Let's snipe out this air defense. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Very nice. There goes the entire core. Let's go. All right. We can put a super barb on that Tesla. Whoa, do I need a spell here? I probably do. Let's use a spell. Rather safe than sorry. And then we got to get going with the rest of this attack. But I kind of want the Warden to take out this Fire Spitter. If he gets the Fire Spitter, it just sets a perfect funnel over here. Yeah, and then after that, we will start the rest of this attack. In fact, we're going to go this other side. I want to go to the air defense side. Yeah, I want to go deal with the bomb hive nice and early, ideally. Never mind. Okay, the guys have other plans. We're going this side, apparently. That's fine. This can still work. I just kind of wanted to deal with the bomb hive early. But it can still work. Not a huge deal. Okay, we gotta get... oh, the Warden's dead. Okay, that's kind of a huge deal. Hold on, guys. That's not good at all. Okay. I don't know what happened to the Warden, but that's not good. We're gonna totem, or not totem, overgrowth that. Now Totem the Guardian. Hit the Rocket Spear. RC. Rage RC. We gotta use like all these spells to make sure the RC lives. The RC staying alive is genuinely the most important thing at this point. Oh, it's gonna be close. We might have actually sold, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I might have sold on like the easiest base ever. I'm gonna be really upset if I did, but there's a good chance I did. I think I did sell on the easiest base ever. Not gonna lie, the troops went the wrong direction, just completely screwed up my whole plan. Oh, man, yeah. That just completely screwed up my whole entire plan. It's gonna just barely time fail now. And also the Warden dying didn't help. But if we just went the other direction, it wouldn't have even mattered if the Warden died, I mean. Dude, no way. Okay. What do we have here? We have a Rage Tower base, also a Poison Tower. Pretty interesting base. I don't know if I've seen this exact one before. Well, what I'm thinking is we probably should Fireball that Rage Tower. Or maybe not. We can overgrowth the Rage Tower. Maybe that's not optimal. Let's really think about this. Maybe this Expo is nice. Gets Monolith, Bomb Hive, CC. I like the Expo. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Expo looks perfect. Okay, how to do this. I don't want to accidentally pull out the Clan Castle troops. That would be pretty stupid. So I think we just go like this and like this. I say that's a nice fireball. Yeah, that should do. Now, we didn't really take down a Fire Spitter. That could be problematic. I think it'll be okay, though. Oh boy, I hope so. You really shouldn't go into a Fire Spitter. It's not ideal. But we're going to do it anyways, because we did get a nice fireball, so I think it'll work. Should we use the Log Launcher? No, I feel like Troop Launcher is probably better. Like, I feel like somebody will end up opening the walls to the Town Hall. We probably won't need the Log Launcher. And you know me, I always try to use the Troop Launcher when I can. If you know me. Minion right there. Minion clutch, okay. Let's put these 4 rocket loons on. Oh man, I wanted to put them on that Inferno. Do they still get the Inferno? Hold on. Maybe? They do get the Inferno. Okay, it works out. Let's totem the long shot. It's kind of getting a little messy over here, not gonna lie. The Warden needs to stay alive. I think this was a nice overgrowth. It's definitely getting a little bit messy, but I think it's looking good. Okay, is it looking good? I think so. We can freeze Revenge Tower before we lose our Warden. Someone take out the Revenge Tower. Alright, thank you, Queen. Very nice job. And where is my Royal Champion? I gotta keep an eye on her. Can't even see her. We're just gonna put an Invis spell there. I think we lost the Fox. But we have such a strong army like going over here, so I think it's looking really good, even though, yeah, we lost the Fox. Whoa, Invis here before we lose the Warden. And then we still have King ability. Keep that in mind. The King ability is like a free 8 or 9 buildings, however many it is. It's a bunch of free buildings, so we're going to try to hold on to that until we're at like 92%. But I think we got ourselves a 3-star here. It's looking solid. Yeah, the Troop Launcher just makes this army so powerful. It really does. And we can click the King ability right now. Let's do it. And boom, there goes the base. Easy. Okay, let's think about this base. So, we can fireball the core, but on this specific base, I usually don't fireball the core. I'm trying to remember what I do. I think I fireball like the poison tower or something around there, and then we just use the log launcher to get the heroes into the core. That's what I usually do on this base, and it works just fine. So that's what we're gonna do. I'll put the warden like this. Okay, not the best spot for the warden because the multi-archer tower's in range of him. Hopefully it's alright. Okay, there is some Teslas. We need to be careful. And it looks like we're just going to pull out the Clan Castle troops right now. Okay, witches and super minions is low-key a little bit scary. Maybe I need to use a totem spell. We've got to poison those, so we should be okay. Yeah, I think the poison will be enough. And then we will go like that on the poison tower. Very nice. Now, ideally, we wouldn't have actually pulled out the Clan Castle troops. But it is what it is. Oh, we lose the unicorn. Shoot, that's not great. Yikes. Okay, with my army in specific, it's honestly a very big deal to keep your unicorn alive. It makes sure the warden stays alive. So we just need to be very careful with the warden. Because if we're not careful, well, the warden is going to go down. Let's put a headhunter right there. Log launcher needs to put in work. And the king also needs to put in work and set a funnel up. Come on, king. Let's hit the king ability early. Try to force someone into the core over here. We're going to invis redirect into the core. Okay, clutch invis redirect. Got the queen going into the core. That was clutch. That's probably going to do it for us. Just the fact that we got the queen going into the core with that invis redirect. Honestly, I think this probably would have failed if the queen didn't go into the core. Because the queen with the rage spell is just, it's so much damage. And that's what you need in a really high toxic, like a high toxic damage core like that. Let's put a headhunter in. It's still going to be close. It's not over yet. The army's kind of splitting, which is not optimal. But I think we're okay. Let's totem there to keep the RC alive. Could freeze like this. Keep Warden alive. Okay, Warden's alive. Barely. Barely. I think we get it, though. Yeah, we do. Okay, we clutched up here. Spell placement got us right. Let's go. That is a beautiful 3-star, and we can swag this totem spell. If you're enjoying so far, guys, feel free to leave a like on this video. I do appreciate it. It helps the algorithm. And let's get straight into the next attack. Alright, that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, of course, if you're new here. I really do appreciate it. The Meteor Golem army will be linked down below in the description. And yeah, as I was saying earlier, we went plus 302. This should have been a plus 320. Like, you guys saw those two fails. Super close. I'm honestly pretty upset about it. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you tomorrow in a brand new video.